today that we are putting on yesterday. Romans chapter 13 verse 2. Romans chapter 13 verse 12 actually. And I called, so we're going to Romans chapter 13. As God is putting his words. Romans chapter 13 verse number 2 says, therefore, whosoever resists the authority, resists the ordinance of Elohiym, and those who resist will bring judgment on themselves. I can't make these things up. Romans chapter 13 verse 2. I'll read it again. Whosoever therefore resists the power, resists the ordinance of Elohiym, and they that resist shall receive for themselves damnation. So you don't want to resist God at this time. You don't want to. So the English, the NKJV version give us a clearer explanation, of what God just said to both heaven and earth, and the kings on the earth, and the priests and the leaders, and both everyone in the kingdom of Israel, the kingdom of man, and the kingdom of Christ, and to the heavenly realm, the both princes, principalities, everyone, both seen or unseen. The whole entire Colossians 1 verse 16. God is addressing us, every one of his creation. Hear the voice of Elohiym, the living God, the God who creates heaven and earth as he speaks. Romans chapter 13 verse 2. Therefore, whosoever resists the authority, resists the ordinance of God, and those who resist will bring judgment on themselves. That's what God is saying. Because the authority has shifted. He showed you that, he took us, and he showed us Ephesians 1 from 20 down, that Christ was given. Then he took us to 1 Corinthians 15 verse 28, and he break down the changes to you. Then he took us into Ephesians chapter 3 verse 9, 10, 11, and 12 to tell us in verse 9 that there were mysteries, hidden things, secret things that you knew not, that was hidden in him, that things were created. And what one of those things? The kingdom of a man called Jakes. Do you know him? In the book of Songs of Solomon 7 verse 13, he activated him, and what he placed in him, these fruits